Hey, how y'all doing? I had recorded the bomb intro video just now, introduction to this video, and I was like 5 minutes in and realized it wasn't recording. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it over again. Probably gonna be better this time. Anyway, this video is about signs of spiritual attack. All right, I'm going to talk about the problem, and then I'm going to give you a simple solution. This video should not be very long because I did make another video about the subject, giving you more details and what you should feel and what they're thinking and whatever. First thing I like to say, the information that I have on this paper right now that I'm about to share with you, it is all over the internet. I did not pull up a book. There are many books that you can buy that will give you the same information that you need to find to help yourself. Okay? I am all about teaching people how to care for themselves, how to love yourself better, how to take care of yourself, how to use your own mind to determine what is going on with you, and how to heal yourself. I am not like the expert, and even if I get to an expert level, you should be the expert of your own destiny, of your own life, of your own reality, whatever's going on every day. All right. So now, if you want to find out where this information comes from, go online and look for signs of spiritual attack. Now, let me tell you guys something. I have Spanish and West Indian in my family. Okay? Colombia, Nicaragua, and Jamaica, and of course, I am Panamanian. So none of this stuff is new to me. It's just new to my life. So now, signs of spiritual attack. You question your faith or your spiritual belief. Okay? I'm going to just read through the line and make my comments later. You feel discouraged or a lack of motivation. Problem in your relationships when there was no problems, or not that type of problems that you're having, which is overwhelming now, that is destroying your relationships, both romantic, with friends and family, and at work. You go back to old habits. Like if you stop drinking or stop smoking or stop doing something that you change your life, and all of a sudden you find yourself doing it again. You struggle with worry, self-doubt, and fear. You feel defeated all the time. Like, yo, I'm just so tired. I've done everything I can. It's like, yo. You feel like no one really cares about you. Like you question, like, yo, like I know you for a long time, and did you really love me? Did you really care about me? Were you really my friend? Like how you're my brother? Like you don't got my back? A spiritual attack kind of sends like negative energy your way, and so everything around you is gonna kind of like start going in the negative. Everything around you is going to like start going in negative. So your relationships with family, friends, at work, and everything else is going to start going bad because of the way that you're feeling inside regarding everything that's going on. You feel overwhelmed by life. I just mentioned it. Like, damn, I should be doing something else in my life. You don't know what it is. Yo, F these people at work. My family's grimy, like everybody's just against me, and everything, anything you can take. I've been working all my life and I still ain't got everything that didn't bother you before this started. All of a sudden it's bothering you, okay? Confused. You're like, you just don't know if it's you, if it's them, if it's what you should be doing. and if you put in enough effort, or if you did the right thing, or if you married the right person, or if you in the right situation altogether, you're just confused. Like, yo, what's going on? All of a sudden, what is going? You're confused. All this is all the same. All of this is confusion anyway. You feel manipulated and controlled. So these are not separate. This is all manipulation and control because it's mind control. Okay, and you'll see what I mean later. All right. Spiritual attack. I'm gonna put it like in the simplest term. That's the only way I know it. The simplest term is like this. I send some type of negative energy your way. I'm doing some type of witchcraft. Or I'm just kind of like hating on you, cursing you, wishing you bad, and wishing and jealous of you. But I'm around you all the time. Like, it could be something that simple, like me being so envious and so jealous of you. I just wish that these things happen to you, and I'm obsessed with that, with those thoughts. When you're not in my face, I'm thinking about you. Or I put something together and be like, so that his life can go, or her life, right? And then things start going bad for the targeted person, the target of this spiritual attack. Now, solution. Keep your mind on positivity. And in time, you would get your power back. What do I mean? Learn to practice self-care. What self-care is, the different ways you can practice self-care, how other people are doing it, etc. Learn about the 7 chakras and everything you can about it. What is the 7 chakras that have to do with you? Is it real? And then if you get off the subject, go back later on when you learn some other stuff, you're going to go back to the chakra, okay? Use the bad experiences you've been having to research what type of individuals would do something like what is happening to you. For example, go on Google and say, blah, 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 this is happening to me. Blah, blah. It's going to go to like target individual, gang stalking, and then there's going to be other links that was like, oh, narcissists and energy vampires and blah, blah, blah. Use everything you're doing is positive information being put into your brain, okay? All of this is supposed to take the place of the negative thinking. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Also, learn about different methods that you can use to heal yourself. Learn how to get back to a healthy spiritual balance or back into a healthy mind frame, because I am sure you wasn't thinking negative every single day and hating everything and everybody and felt targeted every day. Now, things happen to you throughout your life, yes, but now you're thinking 24/7 this way, to the point where you can't even get a job, you can't even stay at work. You feel everybody's, people is coming to get you every day. Did you feel like that all your life? Like, how did you make friends if you thought that you was being targeted your entire life? Or are you being tricked? Now you've been convinced that this has been happening to you forever, because they pick your name out of some database and now they're targeting you for whatever reason. Learn about hidden crystals, their properties, everything about them. Learn which crystal is you should use for your situation, for whatever it is that you're experiencing. Learn about spiritual baths and how to make them naturally for yourself. You'll see that they're not like voodoo, and they're not negative. Spiritual baths, it's like we all should be protected every day. It's just that no one teaches us that we should be protected. We just are taught to go to school and then go to school again and then get a job and then get married and then have children and then work until you're really, really old and you can't enjoy life anymore. That's what we're taught through life. Nothing else in between. This shit has been there forever. We should be protected every day, especially when we're doing well in life. There are going to be people who's going to be jealous of you, admiring you, with bad intentions. Learn this or any other subject of interest, because when you're done doing all this learning, you would have replaced the negative overthinking with positive information. And then you can begin healing from whatever it was sent your way, because now you're kind of blocking it. You're blocking it with what you're doing for yourself to heal. You with the information that's being given, if you're using it to your advantage, before you know it, your focus is now back on you and now on who, where, and what. You should always be your self-development, self-improvement should always be your focus. And it was your focus before all this started. And then you started focusing on who is following you. Is it the government? Are they sending information to your brain? They can see through the walls what you're doing in your apartment. Listen to me. There is cyber stalking. There are ways to hack your phones. That's how they would know what you're saying on the phone. Okay? There are little tiny cameras that you can't see, that somebody that's stalking you or that been in your home, they can put in your apartment to know what you're doing. The point of a psychic attack or a spiritual attack. All right, I'm not going to confuse the situation, okay? But a spiritual attack confuses you. A spiritual attack, all these things happening can confuse you up here. This is your psyche, okay? That's why I keep saying psychic attack, spiritual attack. Now you must get back in balance. Check out what chakras are about, what healing stones are for, their properties. What do you need? How can you use them? The focus is all on you. It's about you. And that's what they call a spiritual awakening. Alright, I hope this video made sense to you. This video was not created to make fun of anyone, dismiss anyone's experiences, or to scare anyone. It's just to bring awareness to what is going on. There is a lot of evil people that we run into every day at work. Some of them are calling themselves our friends, and they're not. And you can have this same type of envy and jealousy from a family member who's close to you. So what I want to do is to teach people how to care for themselves. My purpose here is to teach you what I have learned through this journey, so that you don't stay stuck in that rut, that mental rut, for too long. Listen to my videos, and all of them I'm saying something else. I hope you understood the message here. Like, subscribe, share my videos if you think you need to, or someone that needs to watch this video or understand this video. I will see you guys in the next. Okay, bye-bye.